Israeli and Palestinian leaders have begun their first major talks towards peace in almost 2 years. Leaders from both sides are being asked to look at compromises that in the past they've refused to even consider. The ABC's Ben Knight reports from Sharm el-Sheikh.
At a luxury hotel on the Red Sea, the business of making peace in the Middle East is creaking into life once again.
Today, the parties have begun a serious discussion on core issues.
There's been a stark change in mood since the pomp and statesmanship of Washington 2 weeks ago. Back then, the talk was of historic compromise and partnerships in peace. But ever since, both sides have been busy drawing their lines in the sand. Palestinian negotiators are threatening to walk away if Israel ends its freeze on building Jewish homes in the West Bank, which is due to expire in 2 weeks.
As President Obama said just recently, we think it makes sense to extend the moratorium.
Israel has thrown a hurdle of its own in front of the Palestinians. It's demanding that they recognise Israel as a Jewish state, even though there are 1.5 million Arabs living inside its borders. These year-long talks are only just beginning, and the difficult job of keeping them on track will largely fall to the US Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton.
There's an element of unfinished business in this for Hillary Clinton. Back in the 90s, it was her husband Bill who came as close as any American president has to forging a final deal. Back then it was between Benjamin Netanyahu and Yasser Arafat. Getting these two leaders past these first hurdles will be the toughest test of Hillary Clinton's career to date. Ben Knight, ABC News, Sharm el-Sheikh.